right, welcome to the show. My name is OK Joseph, and this is where I bring you the daily rap, the daily dose, the daily footings to end your day. You know how we do it. Stick and stay with me. We're going to be talking about a lot of things, but subscribe to our channel, hit the notification button, like, comment, and share. Now, let's start from the camp of Shatta Wale. So I chanced on this video from Shatta Wale, and I want us to look into it. Like, I'm going to ask you some questions, and then you are going to do your mathematics. You know, let's do the ones and twos and see if what he's saying really holds water. Let's watch the video.
Me, Bandana. I came out long time. When I came out, Sarkodie was in JSS or primary class 6. He met me 2013 at Ghana with Niger. And he tried to advise me. I was like, this guy, why? Why? Fame will go that. Or you forget to say this is Shatta or this is Bandana. Because I've rebranded to Shatta, so you think you can talk to me like an upcoming artist. No, I'm trying to get to a point. 2018, this same guy called me and we had a business to make money together. He went and passed my back, do kululu, collect something. And later when I told you, this is this thing, I'll go and say on radio. You say you come and advise me. Oh, me, the guy that has been there. Me, I've gone to Aflawo and back. You just started going to Aflawo. You don't know the road more than me. I've gone there, I know the portals. Now you say you want to advise me that if I'm driving to Aflawo, I should drive well. Me, the driver of Aflawo, that they know me. Hey, Shatta, hey, where is me? So you see, I got pissed with it and I was like, no, you're not being real to yourself. You've called me, complained about certain things about the industry. And we've got a gig that we should play and make money out of it. I get what I'm saying.
Okay. So before I go into it, big shout outs to Kwesi Esel. You know, he was my former boss. I worked with him some time back. Big shout outs, Kwesi Esel. Now, let's look into this. So Shatta Wale released Bandana from Ghana in 2004. And Sarkodie, released Mache, the album, the entire album, in 2009. That is a 5-year difference. So let's go back. Assuming Shatta Wale came out in like the 2000s, okay, and 2004. Let's say in the 2000s, so Sarkodie was in class 6, okay, and 2004, he released the Mache album, the Bandana from Ghana single. If you don't know that song, it was a very big song. Bandana from Ghana, Mokoho. It was a big song. And in 2009, Sarkodie released the Mache album. Does it mean that from like 2004, or let's say 2000, when Sarkodie was in class 6, to 2009, 9 years, class 6, Form 1, Form 2, Form 3. That is 3 years. SS1, SS2, SS3. Then Form 4. That is 7 years. So Sarkodie released the Mache album 2 years after senior high school. Let's do this math, because say Sarkodie oba industry na Sarkodie or class 6 mass no mass no your calculation na MPQ. I don't know, sir, but maybe if you have a better calculation, you can put it in the comment section. Or maybe Shatta Wale came out in the like 1990s, like because I know Shatta Wale was born in 19 something. He's 41 years. So the mass is not massing. The mass, I don't know. But I feel like what Shatta Wale said, he wanted to make his point, but there are some loopholes in the things he said. At least if you are saying something, be accurate about it, because mass we are the idea. So when you came into the industry, Sarkodie was in class 6. Charlie Shatta, mass we there, yes, make the mass understanding to us, because mass near bubumwa enfa. Because you released Bandana from Ghana. That was your like biggest hit when you were Bandana. 5 years later, Sarkodie released Mache, it means that Sarkodie was there. He was there in the 2000s before he released Mache. At least he was there 5 to 9 years. That is the period, 5 to 9 years before he released the Mache album. Please, Shatta, we love you, but Maswe dear emfa, honestly, emfa mayen. All right, so let's do another story. Should we go to Nigeria or we should stay in Ghana? All right, let's stay in Ghana. When we are done, we'll go to Nigeria. So we all know that there's been controversies around genres in Ghana. Like, who came up with this genre? It didn't start today. It started way back. Even Reggie Rockstone had his fair share when he said he birthed hip life. People said, no, you were not the one who birthed it, and lots of things. You know, it took years for people to finally accept that Reggie Rockstone birthed hip life. Now, it has come down to Afro Dancehall, where people claim that it comes out of African dancehall and what's not. But Reggie Rockstone has added his voice to it. He said the way it took him 2 decades for people to finally say that hip life was brought to you by Reggie Rockstone, he's not going to let this slide. He's going to give Stonebwoy his flowers. Let's watch the video and share what you think. Afro Dancehall.
So there's a story going on around about Afro Dancehall. Yeah, you know, I would come here and my sister Molly, shout out to Molly, listen, I don't know if Ghanaians know the sister, man, but she is just the most down to earth, regular, she good people, good vibes. But I think you could tell it's her vibrations that you're really feeling besides the music. She's just cool as shit. Shout out to Molly, man. And we're proud of you, girl. But anyway, about Afro Dancehall. A few, I think it might have been a year or 2 ago, big debate popped off about the origins of Afro Dancehall. As far as I know, the originator of Afro Dancehall, he's been on the forefront. He has held the name up, worked tirelessly, still working. And so when this debate came up, he immediately stood up like he should and said, wait, hold up. That's my baby there. Yep, I did it for country. But you know, this is my project. And I've been speaking on this project. And then it went back and forth, you know, because some bullshit about some Grammy Awards, blah, blah, that he was not mentioned. Back and forth, they even dragged my ass into it. Anyway, simple and short. Afro Dancehall, on the forefront, the brother that made it as it is, you gotta give it to him. The Stonebwoy. There's no, I don't care if you a SM fan, if you a SM air conditioner, if you are MPP, NDC, I don't care if you, whatever it is that you rep, whatever crew, we will not be lying here. We're gonna speak the truth. And the truth is, Brother Stonebwoy, Afro Dancehall, you gotta give him the props. Now, the question is, why is it so important to speak on this? Well,
Okay, so this is where I want you to get the conversation. Grandpa Reggie says that he won't let it take like 2 decades before we give Stonebwoy his flowers. Because Afro Dancehall origination, making it big, was all done by Stonebwoy. I think that this cements the conversation. Stonebwoy is the originator of Afro Dancehall. He originated the name and he coined the name, he originated the genre, and he single-handedly made it big. Now, some people are asking why he brought in Molly, and yes, it is because Molly was being recognized or featured on Billboard, and Billboard made a write-up and said that Molly has made Afro Dancehall better. Okay, so that is why he had to chip in Molly and talk about it. It is just because Billboard associated Molly's brand with Afro Dancehall. That is all. Okay, no hard feelings. So we cement the facts. Afro Dancehall is for Stonebwoy, coined, originated, and made better by him. Arguments done. As a Eno Baroni, no. All right, so let's talk about our last story. It is we are flying all the way to Nigeria to look at this. Tu Baba, you are my African queen. Babaloa or more. Now, Tu Baba has been in some ups and downs. I heard some people saying that it is because he lost somebody who was close to him, and so since that person left his life, he's been, a bit up and down, and he's not really on top of his game. He made a statement few days back, which some of us said that, Charlie, this statement, it didn't sit well, you understand, for a brand like Tu Baba to say that. He said that for a man cannot live sexually with just one woman. That is what he said. A man cannot live sexually with one woman. And so this came on the internet, and there were lots of backlashes. My sister Obome Hima also wrote her own on social media, lashed him very well. I saw everything. And Tu Baba, I think these things got to him, and he has come out to respond. And I think that is what you do as a matured person or a matured man. Let's listen to his response.
Yo, man, I know I fucked up what I said. I really fucked up what I said. I know I'm going to get cancelled. I'm going to get cancelled for this. I know I'm going to pay the price, heavy price. I'm going to face the consequences. I said what I said. I don't know whether I want maybe understand my understanding. And I didn't say it appropriately. There's no excuse, man. I own up to that. I own up to the fact that, I fucked about what I said. I hurt some my fans, millions of people that look up to me, millions of people that hold me in high esteem. Like friends and people that know me, they know that this is not me. This is not me. Terribly sorry for allowing myself how do I put it now? Rile up into saying nonsense.
So that is Tu Baba for you. Tu Baba has come out to apologize. Please, let's forgive Tu Baba. Like he said, he owns up, he accepts everything he said, but he's sorry. And also, this is not him. If you know this as a creative, you know that it is really not him. So I felt a bit sorry when a lot of creatives were bashing him. Charlie, creatives go through a lot. And sometimes they don't even have people to talk to. And so it becomes hard for them to even get out of these things. But Tu Baba is being a man, and that is what a man does. He's come out to apologize. Please, let's forgive him and let this issue slide away. All right, that is why I bring today's show to an end. If you have not subscribed to our channel, please do well to subscribe, like, comment, and share. My name is OK Joseph, And this is where I end your daily wrap.